So, new update means new content, at least sometimes. And I have a bunch of things to show. And the first off is that the Unstable Yoink Shotgun finally has first person animations, which is weird because that one should also have it. It's weird that also none of the newer weapons this season have any first person animations either. But, I mean, maybe they will in due time. The only one that does have it is the Deadeye DMR, which also doesn't take wraps correctly. But this is, a given because it has the Chapter 5 style of the view model that they're using for every gun. And also, the Yellow Shotgun is fixed, inherently because this one has animations. At least, not reload animations, just in your hand. Also, on top of that, they removed the weird animations. Well, not weird animations that the pump shotgun has, which is unfortunate. And the Midas drum gun is back. I forgot that it was, removed for some reason. And it's busted as well, which is really weird because the OG one isn't busted. So that's enough about these guns. They finally are just not broken. And these guns with differences than others. I'd like to talk about something with the DMR really quick. It has recoil animations now, which is very cool and very interesting. I'd also like to note that originally, when I was sprinting, every single weapon had the running animation, but now it's just removed for some reason, which is unfortunate. The only reason why I'm bringing out this one is because I believe the not the animations, the noises are different. It's very interesting. Maybe they're planning on reverse engineering the reload for that one. The Picatinny rusting thing still hasn't been fixed. But the first-person animations in Recoil, at least, are a lot better than what they could be and have been. And also a little quick thing is that since I didn't make a video about the new weapons, I just want to point out that this has, well, the little extra shell thing that isn't present on the normal one and also isn't present on the icon for some reason. So that's kind of funny. So that means maybe this was all supposed to have modularity, but of course people whined too much and now we don't have it anymore. And now on to the fully new thing, the machine pistol. So instead of giving it iron sights over a red dot, you instead gangsta-lean it, which is very funny. The casings kind of weird out when you hold it this way. And the reload is very cool, but also very weird. And that's about it. This is a really cool gun, and I'm actually kind of glad we have it, because, I mean, I feel like they were planning on doing this originally with the dual ones, but, you know. And another thing that I've noticed, so I've forgotten to grab a normal Chapter 5 weapon, but okay, not every single weapon has it, but certain weapons have a recoil pattern now. This one makes sense, although the grip is a little bit buggy because there's a foregrip on it. And this one also would make sense. Very faint, you can see it moving. This one, however, I don't know why it has recoil animation. Well, not pattern. And I believe this happens with, like, every AR and SMG, maybe. I think it's randomized a little bit. I don't think one recoil pattern is going to be the exact same. So, that's very interesting to note. And really quick, let me grab, well, a normal Chapter 5 weapon that has a reload animation. And might as well also grab this one for future use, because we'll get into that later. Now, for some reason the sprint animation is removed. And the bobbing animation looks weird now, because yeah, they kind of busted all the animations for some reason. It's really unfortunate, because I was kind of hoping that at least this update would maybe actually turn these animations into, like, you know, the proper ballistic version, so we have like the sprint animation and all that jazz. Instead, we get this. Doesn't matter necessarily too much. But there's something I've noticed with the third-person animation. I think they might have fixed it. Because they hold us the exact same way now. And it doesn't clip into the shoulder. So I think all they did is speed up the original third-person animations, which is very cool that they did that. Because it's something I've been wanting them to do, and I think they actually did it. So that's very huge. I can't believe that they actually did that. So that's about it for this video. They might be working more on the first person. They've busted some things and have added some things for other guns that haven't originally had anything. That's about it.